Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our legendary Cao Cao campaign. We pick things up for episode 15 from turn 36 in the spring season of 207. So picking things back up, we are in the spring season, so there's lots to do. We also have tons of characters because we discredited Nobal's faction quite a bit, so a bunch of them left. That gives us quite a bit of things to look at. Items, namely. Time already know that has a gold armor, so it's auto recruit right here. We'll probably put him to good use as well. He's not a bad general by any means, and we're in need of, not that many commanders. We need sentinels and strategists for potential assignments. These could do because they are the industrial exploitation skill available on the commander skill tree, so it's not like these guys are worthless. But we will have to take a look at the skill trees themselves. Wu Fan, he didn't leave. He doesn't have the willing to spy, so I gotta see if he has a grudge. If he doesn't have a grudge, he could be a spy. Right, so like for him, I wouldn't really trust him. So I wouldn't recruit him, even though he would work quite nicely for a future administrator slot. These, even though it doesn't show grudge, it shows they're willing to spy, so they're not. And she's available for the industrial exploitation, so we could use Lady Tai. She also has loyal. That means she's probably not going to be... Oh, it's cancelled by ambitious though. These two will cancel each other out. Not ideal. A bandit character, it's even more useless for what we want to do with them. Another bandit character. So she has the skill we're looking for. Understanding gives that 30%. Determined, committed, she's level 4. She should be okay. Lu Zhenyue, we can grab her, I guess. Another bandit. Wow, they have so many bandit characters. Another bandit character. Okay. So, we're gonna grab her. She's probably going to go eventually to Taiyuan once we get enough industry here. It's a 600 right now, which is higher than most of our other ones. Oh, 800 in Hedong right now because of the level 3s. It's going to outperform in the future, but given our current state, I think she can probably just work here. She doesn't like working here. We care about her feelings, we will put her... Yeah, she doesn't mind here. We're just being nice. There's no gameplay rationale behind that move. Alright, back to assassinations. We're going to assassinate the heir, which is his adopted mother. He's adopted into Cornwall's family. And the bad news here is that's going to work. But he's not going to have an heir right away, I don't think so. The death is not going to process until his next turn. So our spring snatches heir is not going to work right now because he will just snatch a dead body basically, and we're not going to do that. So hopefully it changes target. I don't like that one. This is actually quite helpful. We can actually catch them and we don't have to cheat their movement. So this I'm actually kind of interested in. Faction wide mustering, no need. Reset a skill tree, not for the character I want. Ooh, marry the emperor. That's a big deal. Only costs 500. You sure about that? I don't know who he has. Also a wife. Okay, so not interested. We'll do some action. Hopefully those get refreshed. I don't see any economic boost right now. I'm going to move the army right next to them. They're trapped by the water and the city, so technically he doesn't have, many places to go to right now. We can probably get him even without using the debuff on him. Alright, we're going to trade him Danyang in the future. I'm going to come south because Kuaizi with the rice paddies are what we're really after here. And we want the weapon craftsmen. I'm fairly certain none of their armies are close. So we can keep on delegating. Ooh, the value here is really bad against what we're fighting. So I guess we'll beat them up real quick. Alrighty, so since we don't know if there's any enemy armies around, we're gonna just have to do these just to be safe. Fire arrows plus night battles, we should make really quick work of them. They don't have range. Right, they don't have range. I don't need to be in any formation. Gotta be spread out thin. They do have cavalry, so gotta watch out for that. Yeah, but we got plenty of front line. Yeah, they can't touch us. And we'll just keep these guys in reserve. Countercharge whoever we need to. Or I really need to try to level up. Maybe he'll chase down some enemies. And we're good to go. We'll just auto fire. These guys are rank 7 and 8. They can't do that bad, right? Plus there's no fire, so I can't like light up forests. Not much to do. We can charge him out a little bit. No, there's no spear. You can false charge a couple times, group them up. Hopefully our trebuchets get the message. We're getting shot. Kite. Go back to false charging. It's all melee cav, so they're very good against archers. But if we just hover right here, we can stall them for quite a while in case we get friendly fired. We'll do that. Oh, friendly fire time. Oh well. That's what happens. The AI archers always predict their movements. Like, they're coming into us. Let's fire over our own troops. Alright, you guys can try to grab some level up as well. Maybe even you. Alright, it's gonna be wiped. Everyone's gonna get experience evenly. That went pretty well, except for the friendly fire on our front line, but that just happens. And we're burning right now, so let's end. Alrighty, so that was a piece of cake. You can see that they didn't do any casualties on us, and our death is basically all friendly fire. The solution? Go with the all-range army that we have, and there's no friendly fire. No, I'm kidding. You're just gonna have some friendly fire. It's not avoidable. I don't know where the rest of their forces are, but Guan Yu is coming over, and it seems like Hua Xin is taking their land. Right? He's at war with them. Doesn't want to get confederated. I don't want to vassalize him. Like, I'd rather go to war with him. I have no deals with him. He's an enemy of our enemy, but that doesn't make him our friend. Those are not mutually... Well, that's not a given, basically. The question is, do we attack them now? Because they have this army floating out here. I think we don't attack them. I think we just go for Poya. If we can pull a march, it'd be even better. Alright, no enemies around. That way we can go south, loop into Xingdu. He will take care of this whole region. He will take care of Kuaiji and then come down Linhai. And then we'll have 3 routes, and then the 4th route will sweep through for Zone 2 control. Units finally ready. What's the fastest way into? Probably here. We'll march them. It'll be 3 turns to cross the river. They can probably declare war on Hua Xin. Right, 3 turns to get here, 4 turns to cross maybe it looks like. We're waiting for our brother, our youngest brother, need to show up. And once he does, we can get the 3 sets of Northern Army in 1 army, get them ready going. They declare war on us. Pleasantly surprised. Not enough movement to reach them. Yeah. What's the chance of them actually walking into us? I mean, not only that, is there any general we actually want? I see he has inherited the eunuch tradition. Yeah, I don't need to switch generals. I don't want any of them, so Jushu can guarantee that we have more movement next turn by being in the front. Over here, he is administrator in Taiyuan. And he already has all the essential skills, so I think it's time for him to pick up a couple administrative ones. And what are you doing? Yeah, there's nothing else we can offer him. We don't have a lot of items, actually. Pick up a reform. We got the level 4 in, which is probably good enough, because I don't think we're going tall in many places. I can go for additional spy and pawn. Not bad, actually, for what we have so far, or extra administrator. Or replenishment, but with rice, we don't need this. Forge building is nice, but maybe it's not the right solution. Decrease cost on mines, level 4 mines, that's probably good. Economics speaking, I think this is probably the best. This will not change much. We're doing fine on spies, although I'm tempted because of the pawn. Yeah, let's get another one. We're gonna try to snatch up a couple more. Really try to mess up their court. So you're new. Oh, we can mess with the air now. See, Huanglong and them are now willing to get hit by character hits. We can lower a bit more. They're both waiting for points. Everything costs 5 less now with that reform as well. We're gonna just have to wait a few turns. We can ask someone else to discredit. Zhang Yun. Now even Huanglong's at 29. More people are gonna leave next turn, and we can check to see if there's more options available for us. Maybe Liu Bei will even be persuaded to become a turncoat. That would be something. We can unite the 3 brothers again. Right, but in the meantime, we're gonna see. I mean, we might lose a couple of our own spies due to satisfaction issues, but that's probably a worthwhile attempt. Alright, out west, we're gonna move. Are we gonna move into Hanzhong? I don't think so. I think we can stay here for a turn. They are not in position yet. Trying to move them over here. They're gonna lose all their military supplies before then, but as long as they have a little bit, yeah, as long as they have a little bit, it's gonna be okay. Why didn't we get extra pawn? Next turn? This isn't updated on the same turn? That's disappointing. It's only these two. Yeah, it's okay. We're gonna have to solve a lot of things through war. Yeah, I think Liu Bei summoned a couple of his kids on the field. That's why we have more options now, because a lot of his generals got, you know, defected. Or not, they didn't defect, they defected. Yeah, they're not defective, I guess that's what I'm trying to say here. We even hired one of them. We're gonna build that. We have 77k. Money is not an issue right now. We actually don't have that many quality generals around, so not a lot of people to summon out onto the field. Small city, Lujiang. I mean, we got the corruption reduction going. Aside from that, it's probably just food here. Food, and then we're probably going to do Twin Tian as well. Xiangyang is probably not going to get administrator, so we're just going to make a corruption reduction. We also don't have the tool maker, so that doesn't help. I'm going to give them a little upgrade. So we mentioned how this one is like pretty much all range bonuses as well. At least we'll get to that point. Or we can split these two guys up. Actually, I'm not sure. Swapping him with Du Ji would actually make this a double burnt officer army. Zambas on the bench. Ondo would work. Be a frontline heavy type of army. With one Qiang Raider. We also have a few burn. Let me get the burn officers on the map first. Where do we want to? Oh, we should have the burn officers follow them. That would be so sick. How much ammo would we have? Okay, so Du Ji is burned, but he has a retinue. If we need him, we'll summon him, but I know we have other ones. Yunye is burned officer. We have another. Yep. Wu Ning Ying. She's not. He's not. There's one more. Pretty sure we recruited. Wait, maybe we don't have another one. Or maybe there. I mean, we have a bunch on the field already. But Du Ji might be the only one who's on our bench who can double. When did we get him? We can fire him. Maybe from one of the character events. Right, so we can have them follow them, giving them ammo boost. If we're really thinking about savings. Hold on, he doesn't need to be general to the left anymore. We'll give him something useful. Poison arrows doesn't work on crossbowmen. Range damage. General of the standard. Here you go. What we can do here is give them all Imperial Palace Cavalry. That would actually be so sick. But they all have mobility, they can all give them speed. Alright, we're down for this setup. Let's do something fun. She will probably leap. No, actually she has no reach. We'll see. We'll see who has reach, who has flexibility. No! Okay, we didn't mess it up. Right, because that movement is from the garrisoning one. I thought we would lose the mustering. Okay, so Yunye actually has the right setup. We're gonna steal Tai Mao's armor for him. Tai Mao auto-equip the silver one. Who said he can do that? Did I say he can do that? Did I say he can do that? We should probably put that on someone. Yeah. Alright. So we'll have a pretty sick army going down. The Northern Army is going to happen when Taldra gets of age. The units are not that cool. We did all the buildings. That army's set up. Our economy is doing okay. So basically it's what to do here. Plus 1 rank after we recruited. Zhangba level up. Zhangba is also on our bench right now. Let's fatigue them. Why not? Let's reset Liu Min's skill tree. Not really interested. I guess we can make her a better assignment character, perhaps. I mean, she's Liu Bao's daughter. We will gain random item. We'll launch a raid in Yuan Xi's faction. And over here... This is useless. Well, 5 turns. But they'll be max rank, right? Because Imperial units are max rank, and both of these would be completely useless. We might as well get this one. And I guess Zhangba can go out west. We'll summon him. Because now no one's here. Or I can set up an army here to go choke them off. That way we don't have to get, you know, Mato moving all the way down. The system wants to promote you. Give me a bonus for you. We reset her skill tree, so she could be pretty useful. He's a good administrator with Stern. That's about it. Ah, a bandit son with a bandit, except for he doesn't have any bandit abilities, but thematically that could work. Time out with his frontline units. Alright. Is you on assignment? No. Yeah, okay, fine. Thematically it could work. Yu is on assignment, isn't he? Alright, cancel. Yeah, she can become a good administrator. We're gonna build her like that. And then work over here. He can probably do assignments, actually. Continue to level up. Alright, we canceled one. We can't put a new one down just yet. Doesn't like to work here. What about Wudu? Wudu has, you know, silk. Get used to it. As for army composition, I'm okay with that, actually. We could give him better things, but does he really need better things? That's the question. We're gonna do 2 tiger cubs, and he will be the cavalry portion. And then we'll get a strategist in here. Pretty standard stuff. Yeah, he could use some level up for sure. We don't have items for him. Builder. He doesn't need a builder anymore. He's now in one of the positions where he's going to give faction-wide bonuses. He's no longer administrator. So +2 public order will fit you much better. Alright, he also doesn't need this. We'll give it to someone else. Now I think we're good. Let's continue. Oh? Well, he's going to have to get through Liu Biao to get to us, so good luck. Not helping even against the Nanman factions? Alright. Nighttime raids. This is the raid that we paid for. No, wait. We are being raided by 太史慈, who supplied the proposal to eat away at our supplies. And our stockpile has been sabotaged in one place. Okay. Yu Hua the murderer? We might be able to use the strategist for assignment. Yeah, a lot of people leaving Liu Bao's faction. See, even though I'm pretty sure he's not a spy, just I don't have the guarantee. I just don't feel safe. We don't have to take the gamble. They're all available. $39. Wait, can I not do it? Or can I do it? Not letting me. Alright, we got interference again soon. Suren's heir. We snatch her in the future. Alright, the pawn has a 1-turn delay, which is actually a little bit disappointing. Nothing really urgent. Let's get Xu out here. Never mind. They lied. I thought he was going to be fine, this army. Guess we'll get 1 extra cavalry. And 1 extra trebuchet just to make things look neat. Does he have fire arrows? He does not. But I still think we want a couple Onyx Dragons. Alright, they can rest up. They can hold them. Oh man, we're gonna be out of supplies next turn. We'll attack them next turn. Get us some supplies. They can move into position 2. So we'll snatch up Han Zhong, Zhang Yong, and then they'll swing down. They'll sandwich them here with this army just to make sure they don't go anywhere. And then we'll wipe out Zhanglu, and these 3 armies can come down and fight the rest of the Kingdom of Xun, who we are actually trading with. Yeah, that's a complicated relationship. We want this. We really want this. They're getting ready to meet their new friend. Level 5 city. If I know who's around me... Oh, actually, we can't even delegate this. So, let me see for now. It's going to be a slow fight. We might cut it out, just to save a little bit of time. Over here, these should be free takes. He should have 1 stack somewhere here, I'm guessing. This should be very decisive. It's a level 1. Yeah, that's pretty much our friendly fire type of performance. Oh, come on. Would-be assassin, though, means he beat him. Good job. Oh, their army's basically nothing. We might have 2 siege fight that we have to kind of fight. But before we dive into these, I'm going to trade him the rest of Dayang. Because we're such a good leader. And since there's a little bit of pricing difference here, we're just going to give him 500, 450. I thought you would, you know, pay for Yanbai would come up again, but they didn't. Alright, they have nowhere to run. He threw a really good proposal out there. That's kind of bothering me right now. I have patience, and I can grab this from Guojia. And I can send it. 57%. It's not that bad. Is it even worth fighting? Yeah, this is not worth fighting. Come on. We'll forgive all the nighttime raid you're doing on Guan Yu's army. Come on. We got everyone except for Taishitsu. Refund's also very useful. Or release for fondness. Ooh, we get 2 mercenary archers, which is nice. We'll grab him. Oh, do we need night battle? Oh, he's gonna rank up. He's gonna rank up. So we'll get Tenacity of Steel first. I guess we go south. We might take... We'll go here, and we'll probably sail down. Cut ahead of them, so they can take kind of the inland road, they can take the sea route. What about our other armies? Namely, this one's getting ready, this one's getting ready. Alright, then the 2 sieges. He's starting to think about peace. We can probably do the peace plus abdicate. Wait. We had the peace first before we can ask for the abdicate. $12.5. Our combined military strength is at 93. Recent loss in battle, so that's the one we can swing. If we crush a few of his armies in the same turn. Let me take the 2 cities. Let's see what that value becomes. Respectabilities are untrustworthiness is like divided by 2 for him, so that's gonna make things a slightly difficult. Alright, so we have 2 siege battles. One here. We'll start this one. This one's easy. I'm probably okay with delegating the result here. The other one I'm definitely fighting, because there might be enemies near us. Like here, I think we're pretty fine. And we're about to get that rice, which would just make things so much more simpler for us. So we're going to beeline for this rice here. But we're going to sit inside for a turn. They'll take care of them, then they'll probably come over here and then bounce down. This is the fight. We gotta do this cleanly. But it's not an easy fight, actually. Well, to do cleanly. And we're not exactly full health. This one could be actually pretty difficult. I think we'll show this. I think it could be good. It could be a little tricky. Because we're pretty weak, actually. We have the range, that's fine. Let's go. Alrighty, we got a foggy day here. And the shape of this commandery, we gotta watch out for siege weapons on these things. Ooh, actually we can do something really fun because of this. Alright, so let's do this. When the enemy can't see you, they will deploy all their forces in the plaza. And if we put the siege weapons here, we can pound all of them in the plaza. Something like this, so we don't get hit by if they put one over there. Alright, we gotta be really careful with this. So that means we're not taking any of the towers, or breaking any of the walls, which means that job goes to our generals. Man, they overlap quite a bit. This is probably the easiest wall to approach. So Guan Yu and Zhang Fei might be doing this job. Everyone else just need to hide. We're gonna go casualty-free here, because that's kind of the point of fighting this. We might as well try something different and just actually go casualty-free. Alright, everyone's hidden, except for these guys, but that shouldn't really affect their deployment. They probably will still put a siege weapon here, but it wouldn't be able to hit them. At least I don't think the angle will be right. And we'll be charging out right away as well. Maybe just Guan Yu. Yeah, maybe just Guan Yu. Although Zhang Fei has guerrilla deployment, he'll be quicker. Right, Zhang Fei will do it then. These guys will wait. Wait till we got confirmed vision of the enemy. Alright, they did pretty much what we expected. Run! Ow. Climb. Right, so you see this cluster. Look at that shot. Like, how many did we kill? Only 9? 10? Let's do it again. Must be a mistake there. Alright, we're on the wall. Go murder them. Second hit. This one's racking it up. I expect each of them to kill about maybe 200. That's a great hit. Yeah, look at it's racking up. Zhang Fei murder those guys. Come capture this tower for us, please. Alright, we'll take a break. Let some of them, you know, rout away and then come back. They'll reform and then we'll fire again. Look at that. Look at that. They'll bounce back though. Getting shot. I've seen this movie before. There we go. Alright, we captured it. So for this one, we need to be down there. And once they capture that, Guan Yu can come in and help him capture the rest. The archers won't shoot at us, so we don't have to worry about them. Are you bouncing back? See, some of them will bounce back. Maybe this shot here, have some roll over there. Fire! They dodged well. Alright, go back up, kill these guys. No, we got a gate for you, even though there's spikes. We don't really care about that. Alright, we'll wait a couple shots. Zhang Fei's like, I'm already tired. No, he's actually not. He's just moving slow. There's a little bit of interior overlap, but I think if we stand here, that wall with the height should protect us. They're moving back. Alright, we'll let them move back once they become more crowded here. I mean, this shot is good, I think. This shot right here under the tree. Hard to tell without the fire, but I think that's decent. We'll let them get crowded over here. Capture that. Ooh, that's where they put their oil. He murdered every single one there. Go capture that one. I'll just capture that one real quick. Fly by. Alright, he's moving back in. That's the most crowded spot. I want to hit that. There we go. Knocked him out. They're starting to walk by here, so maybe this would be a good shot. They have 7 shots, 6 shots, 13 total. Plenty of shots to punish them. 144, 170. Definitely 200 each, no problem. Alright, going, don't stand here and get shot anymore. Go here, capture that one too. Grab that. Oh, he's also moving over here. All your towers are mine. I mean, if we kill this spear unit here, who can stop Zhang Fei and Guan Yu? We need a shot like here, have the rock roll into them. Gate's ours. Light it up. Alright, capture this one too. This one we don't need to capture, only shoots outside. Can we not kill them? Come on, one good shot here. There's one more Z infantry captain, so I guess we might need some range help. Okay, so we're gonna bring our long range buddies to see if we can actually shoot from over here. We might be able to. We can actually stand on the rock. Feels like this one's just decoration. Doesn't actually have like a model collision there. Yeah, we can just go in there, cause some terror, and it's gonna be over. This is just extra. Zhang Fei captured it. Good for you. Join the fun. Alright, like, who's gonna stop us here? Cavalry is a little bit scary in terms of how much damage they can do back to us, so might as well let us charge them. Cause that terror, cause that rout. Nice. We actually got the co-attack correct this time. Can they reach? Okay, if Guan Yu fights here, like at the edge, maybe we can help. No, barely. Close though. Zhang Fei's gonna take a while. Alright, we're gonna try to chain route them by just taking out their weakest unit, I think. That's probably the best way to do it here. Instead of fighting their cavalry. And these guys cannot help. They're close, but they can't make it. Oh, got spear guards on us. Ignore those guys. The terror only kicks in when they're shaken. Like at this state, you walk up next to them, it's like almost instant rout. There we go, there we go. It's gonna spread, it's gonna spread. So we go after these guys. I mean, this is routing, not broken. The state right before this, right here when they're glowing, that's when terror kicks in. Terror actually got nerfed a little bit, but the rest of the bonuses are still great. Unbreakable. Zhang Fei's here, right? Zhang Fei's not here yet. Oh, Zhang Fei, you're not that tired. Run! Well, you already won the battle. Right, that's how we do it with no casualty here. Alrighty. That was good. Level up on Guan Yu as well. He definitely deserves it. I mean, I guess we just keep going until we get God of War. 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll probably get this along the way too to get Scare. If we're getting that level 10 anyways, and he can never really capture people with Honorable, we might as well get Scare first. And then work our way over. Alright, what did they build here? Well, Poyon's quite good in terms of income, but depends on whether we can put an administrator here or not. Or else the corruption is going to eat it all. That building is pointless. Just going to pop in the inn, and we'll probably downgrade it next turn. Or I can just rush it and downgrade it this turn. Yeah, it's probably better. Let me keep this as income. We'll put administrator here. We'll get that reform. We'll get free reform from time to time, so we can definitely afford it. Alright, I think now all our armies have moved. All our armies have successfully taken what they're supposed to take. And can we offer them some sort of help in terms of supplies? I'm sure we have a plus supply book. There we go. Let me borrow it. Yeah, it's just not enough. Not enough cutting on these guys. That's okay. They'll take a city next turn. So, you guys now are the most expensive units. Therefore, you guys need the reduction of revenue upkeep. Scheme available. I think we're good. Let's continue. Oh, they want a peace. Not surprised. Send me your armies. I need the swing of power. I should have checked, actually. 15. It actually went down. Oh no, it went up 36. Right, it's 99.8. So technically, if we didn't have the respectability issue, the untrustworthiness, this would be a 0.2 negative right now. We just need to make them lose more, which is definitely doable. Right, you want consecutive losses really, really quick. So even like Xiaoholden police shouldn't even be fighting Wujing, we should just be fighting them. We should just hit them. We take 3 more pieces of land next turn. Or destroy a couple more armies, and we can definitely get this to work. Yeah, let's be patient. Alrighty. Ooh, Mulu got confederated. That took them a while. I mean, not really. It's only turned 38. It's actually really early game. We got ourselves a weapon. We got the Black Dragon. Wow. Okay. This is from our weapon craftsman. We got extremely lucky. That's actually like a super good bow if we can get the Waking Dragon. We currently don't have... Right, we currently don't have an armor smith under our command. Changsha will be the closest one, but Liu Biao owns it, I believe. Oh, he retaken the T. We wanted that. Oh well. Yeah, oh well. They're here. This is gonna be crazy expensive. General off the left. Here we go. Here goes nothing. They're actually cheap, right? The price is what makes them so much value compared to the infantry version. Because you get a double-sized cavalry, you get more ammo, you get charge, you get decent combat, and double the firing rate. I would say they're better when the range was the same. They didn't increase their range, which is a little bit disappointing, but maybe they will in the future, because, you know, I would think they would have the elite crossbow, given that they're the Imperial version. Alright, it'll take them 1 turn. Good. So we mentioned how we should be smashing them, but I think we just wipe out Wujing first. Yeah, we don't mind the casualties. They probably will suicide into us, and then we'll have about 2 turns to walk out of this place. Flaming shot. Wonderful. We want rice. I don't know if we can reach it next turn. They will sail down to join them. Alright, so this turn we are not going to take much, but hopefully... rice over here as well. Let's take this. And hopefully our Imperial crossbow unit, the 2 armies, can catch all the armies that are coming towards us, and these guys can keep sweeping land, because I want to see those Imperial crossbowmen in action. Wow, they level these up way too much. Anyways, they should be low on food. We've been saving this one for a while. Drop 20 food. We did take yeah, we took Danyang away from them, so that was a big food drain on them. They actually have food. Well, we'll fix that. We'll take more of their food. Not gonna be an issue. Alright, next turn they will both cross. Maybe you can start crossing now. We'll declare war on them. Surprise, surprise. And then we'll catch them as they try to rotate. Zhao Yun needs to save more kids if he wants to level up fast. Surprise? I mean, we only have... Oh. He's got all the north helping us, huh? Only Han Xin went for it, though. Alright, boys. Northern army is going to the north. We're gonna send them over there next turn. There's no way for me to check when Cao is coming of age, but I think it's soon. Military supply secured. Alright, they'll be bouncing back here. Are we in the garrison? Alright, we're gonna step out of the garrison. I don't want to fight like a wipe fight in case it gets messy. It's not gonna get messy, but you know, in case it gets messy. If we want capture chance, I guess this would be the way. Night battle. Night battle, not that important right now. we can get a fondness on Zhanglu, that would be nice. If he tried to come out, our army here would just intercept them. But right now we're not going to make a move in case he goes north. No mercy here in Hanzhong either.
拿起武器。乱军终于得以平息，此城归我军所有了。
Yeah, depending on which direction their army goes, if he goes this way, I'll just move him, and then he can rotate down actually, and then he can rotate towards Jiamengguan, because obviously our final fight is going to be against them. We could even sandwich Jiamengguan, one army in the north, one army in the south at the same time, and then we'll just be flooding into Basi and take down Shu pretty quickly here. Elsewhere, we still have some fighting in the north. Yuan Shao's faction still needs to get destroyed. They actually bypassed us and sieging our town because they didn't come with siege weapons. So let's teach them a lesson first. They're gonna run. And that can be our save point. That actually saved. That's considered like a battle, pre-battle load. So we'll pick things back up here next time. I don't know why they didn't take it. It's level 3. I just realized it doesn't even have walls. They're just weird. Anyhow, things look great. Our vassals don't like us because we're declaring too many wars. That could bite us sometime in the future. We could try to butter them up with some gift, which we definitely can afford with 71k. The south is not really about destroying him. It's about convincing him to abdicate to us, which shouldn't be too hard. You can see that Liu Biao actually hates us, even though he's currently our coalition partner, I believe. I don't think it's alliance. I think it's a coalition. Yeah, coalition of the Great Plains. If he wants to turn on us, feel free. Feel free. We have his whole court under our control. And we're probably going to get more people eventually as well. So a lot more discredited factions going to happen. We're probably going to just force one of these guys to return to us through the fact that they're going to discredit faction too much. And then we'll see if we can grab any of the generals we want, Gan Ning and Huang Zhong namely. And, you know, once Sun Ce abdicates, which I think it's just going to happen with the rate that we're destroying them. Negative 0.1. Win a couple more fights. Just win one more fight. Yeah, win one more fight and it's over. And we can get the abdicate next turn. Then it's all eyes to the west and all eyes towards any sort of rebellion that's going to happen. Small fighting in the north, and that's about it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and see you all next time. Bye!